Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new Game Reactor Live. Today, with a cat in here, which is going to run away because she just likes to be quiet. Welcome. I hope you're fine. I hope your Wednesday is going well, decently at least. And I hope you're ready to discover a brand new title, a title that was released a couple of days ago because I think it was released this 28th March or something like that. And well, it's available on almost every platform. It's available on PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, etc. And an action adventure title. I'm not sure if it's going to be more an action title more than maybe a narrative adventure title or something like that. But well, the point is that we're going to discover a story of a mother and her daughter, and I don't know what's going to happen because I know nothing else. So we're going to discover that story here all together. Okay, the game is being developed by Fulbright and it's published by Annapurna Interactive, and well, it's called Open Roads. You have it available also on Game Pass, okay, in case that you're interested in the title. And if you have a Xbox Game Pass subscription, you can just download it right now and start playing it and discover it. It's a really short story. I've seen that it just takes like 2 hours or so to complete the adventure, the story, etc. So it's just like a kind of interactive movie, no, if we can call it like that, like an super short adventure, etc. So let's go. As always, we're going to be here for an hour. And let's start, my guys. I have anything else to say today? Nothing else. I feel like I'm so bright today. I never get the proper light at the beginning. Well, this is the the main menu, blah blah blah. Okay, because I was trying to set everything up before streaming, and well, I haven't started. I haven't opened any more anything else. Okay, so this is us loading. How are you, my guys? How's everything going? Uh, Ooh, I really like this 3D, 2D hand-drawn style. Flip over. Me, mom, grandma, Helen, grandma's 80th birthday, I guess. Yeah. Mom wants me to pack up my room to get ready for the move next week. It's taken a while, but I'm pretty close. Just a few things left before I can cross it to my to-do list. Test stuff. Pick up airbrush. Pick up. Open. Birthday card. Happy birthday, Teresa. It's always so much fun to have you visit. I can't wait until next time. I'm so proud of you, your business, and the kind of woman you're becoming. All my love, Aunt August. Hello, Bulldog! We're fine, we're fine. Everything's fine. How are you? How was work today? Tess and Fran. Oh, pick up everything.
Oh,
That
right.
iPad!
I was supposed to feed you. Poor little guy.
Oh. Ah. Oh no. Fuck. There was nothing else in here, right? Okay. Nothing here. Okay. We have all these. School newspaper, the Greenfield High Gazette. Never forget, marking the anniversary, blah blah blah. Okay. Plane ticket, Detroit.
Better leave these where Mom won't see them.
No, why? Okay. Up. 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 Work. Invoice. Divine Design. Web page, design services, web publishing. My calendar. Pamphlet. Helen Sophia Divine in loving memory. Eraser, a lot of erasers. Yeah. Yep. Report card. Chemistry, physics, English, health education, geometry, civics. Well, not bad, no? Pick a book. Web scribe. Hair.
Guess I'll have to pack this
Galaxy.
after my next shift.
Okay. Tess. I mean, there's no need.
Ah,
Okay.
Nevada. Home to all manner of folksy
Doing
cryptids
better
and
Wednesday.
cool
Yay!
dads.
Middle of the week. Back up. Matchbooks. Next. El Dorado. Back up. Book. Oh, I can open it. Birthday card. I forgot. But happy belated birthday. Sorry for the lateness, Tessa Bear. Things get away from me here, but you're always on my mind. We'll call soon. Can't wait. That looks like he's not going to call soon. But okay. Okay. This is our friend, no? I know, me and Dad. Note. Hunt for buried bottle Garrett treasure. Pen from work. Look up. Hippo. Photo. When Dad came back and visited. Power strip. Poster. Yearbook. Oh, I want to open this. Francine was here. Okay. Some memories. Let's go. And I would say to just head downstairs, don't you think that? Cookie bag. But I'm not going to pack up this. Okay. Feel like everything's picked up. So let's head downstairs.
Ted,
Yeah?
come down to the...
The basement?
Sorry.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Remember, this? Gah!
I love it.
I
love the style.
it.
Yeah, me too.
Where
It's
did
really
this
cool, this
masterpiece
3D,
come from?
2D hand-drawn style.
Your Aunt August made it. When
Really,
she was
really
a
cool.
kid. It's Lady, the dog we had when we were growing up.
And Aunt August isn't a rich and famous artist now?
Well, she is one of those things. Not a famous artist, though.
We've still got a little while before we actually move out, right? Like a week?
Yeah, about...
The estate sale was weird. Having all those people in the house, picking through Grandma's stuff. I'm glad it's over.
That's hard.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay?
Well,
Mom.
We took care of your grandmother right up to the end.
And now they're selling the house out from under us. I know.
Wanna just
stop.
take a minute and look around and see what's left? I haven't really gone through everything since the sale ended.
Yeah, me neither.
Leave the
That sounds
bags.
really nice. Just looking through
Bags
what's still
alone.
here. Aside from this hell picture,
Amazing that no
Nina.
one bought it, right?
just shocking.
Good to go.
Oh my god.
Just remember that it
Nina.
needs to be done by Wednesday so we can get everything out of here on time.
I know.
She's getting angry. Can't buy the bags all over time. Most of Grandma's Helen's stuff was sold off in the state sale. I haven't really had a chance to look around and see what's left until now. Nina! Well, she's being naughty. Throw in.
Ooh, so dapper. Was this Grandpa's?
Closer. What's this? Dear Millie. Hey, Mom.
Grandma's advice column was popular, wasn't it?
For a little while, yeah.
I felt really lucky that I got to ask her for advice face to face. I remember when we went to that one book signing when I was a little kid.
You remember that?
Yeah, I mean, people in the audience seemed so excited and nervous to get to ask her their questions right there in person. Sometimes when I'd ask Grandma for advice, she'd start off with, "Don't tell Millie," but I think she saved her special advice for me.
Well, she could have given some advice to herself and realized that taking out 3 mortgages on her house wasn't such a good idea.
Okay. Is rocks? Well, yes, why not? Why am I supposed to look at this? Okay. So I guess I just have to give. Okay. Hey, Mom.
I'm taller than you were.
She's so cute.
Who's taller now?
And not you.
You are. But I've still
Right.
got time.
Okay. A kind of souvenir.
I've got to take more pics with Francine this year. We're so cute. Maybe I should start carrying a camera around. Who are these people? Mom's friends?
Wedding invitation. Okay.
We did our best, but the results were... Ugh.
Glad I had you there to supervise my baking skills. So cute. Coffee can. Well, okay. Coffee pot. Okay. You can pick a lot of things, but at the very end, they're not really useful. Okay. Like a bucket. Okay. Oh, box cutter. Okay. Hey, Mom.
Oh, what happened to this?
Oh,
Is it broken?
that? You know, I'm not sure.
Seems like there must be a story here. Isn't this Grandma and Grandpa's wedding china? Just let it go.
Seems like there must be a story here.
I don't know. I mean, got dropped at some point.
Don't think so.
More like shattered and carefully glued back together.
Maybe August did it after I went to college or something. I don't know, Tess.
Maybe it was you.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, it was broken. Take a photo. Hey, Mom.
Wow, was this taken right here? Cool.
Huh?
That's Grandpa?
Mm-hmm. Probably only a year before he died.
Of a heart attack?
Yeah. Very sudden. But I guess that's how heart attacks are.
Yeah. Okay. What else? Oh my god. Dustbuster, no interesting.
Ugh, Mom, please quit already.
Okay. What else? Hey, Mom.
What? No one bought this masterpiece? I'm downright offended. I made this when I was, what, 4?
At Frankenmuth.
Yeah, at that pottery demonstration they did. They'd call little kids up from the audience and show them how to do it. I was so excited. I was jumping up and down, waving my hand, because I knew that Grandma likes pots.
Pizza.
She kept it up on this display shelf with all her other pieces all those years since you gave it to her. Oh, honey.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh.
I don't want to keep it. It'd make me too sad.
Oh, no. I
honey.
meant like the feeling.
What should we do with
But yeah,
it?
I want to keep it.
We'll give it to Goodwill or whatever.
No.
Or we could take it to that little thrift store on Main. Seems like it's
Oh.
their style.
Okay.
No, I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say that.
Wow. A few pieces of pottery that my mom collected from around the world are still here. I'm surprised they didn't all sell. I think this one is from South America. Not sure which country.
Pizza.
And this one's Japanese.
I've never even left the country. Why haven't we ever gone anywhere cool?
Niagara Falls isn't cool.
I mean,
It isn't Japan.
Well, it's a lot easier to drive to Niagara Falls than Japan.
Yeah.
Cheaper, too.
But wouldn't it be fun? Me and you,
pizza.
an intercontinental mother-daughter adventure?
Maybe an intra-continental adventure.
I'm thinking of a certain place. Somewhere warm and southwestern.
Where?
Somewhere where, say, my own father currently resides.
Listen, we've discussed this. We're not going to Nevada to visit Penn. It's not going to happen.
Well, what if I just went by myself?
By yourself? No way. It's about...
How come?
Pizza.
There's a bunch of reasons.
Like,
I said so, and I'm your mother.
That's not working. Ha, the expressions are so cool. Pizza. Please. Take a photo. Pizza, you were scratching the door because you wanted to enter. Now you're scratching the door because you want to go outside. No, you can't. Hey, Mom.
did
good.
Grandma start dressing like this after you moved out of the house?
Mm-hmm. After my father passed, my mother...
That's the
well,
spirit. No.
Turned into a hippie.
A bit of a free spirit,
No, it's not.
let's say.
Doesn't look like that rubbed off on August much.
I think it might have. To push her in the opposite direction.
She was just scratching the door and barking because she wanted to enter. I opened the door, I let her come in, and now she's barking and scratching the door because she wants to get out. She just basically wants the door to be open, but it can't be open right now because there are noises around and because I don't want to. So she decided to enter and she's going to stay here. More potteries. Hey, Mom.
Oh, good. Some of Grandma's pottery didn't get sold. I loved watching her at the potter's wheel when I was little. Had she been doing pottery her whole life?
Honestly, I think it's something else she picked up after my dad passed.
Like the advice column?
No, she was doing that since I was a kid.
Did Grandma... Was she ever with anyone else after Grandpa died?
Whoa, where did this come from?
Well, she just seems so vivacious. You'd think some man would be interested.
Yeah, no, not that I know of.
Okay, some colors, some things. Pick a pot.
Is this...
Some of the last pottery your grandmother made.
Pizza, please.
After her fine motor skills started to go.
Still kind of beautiful.
It's still kind of beautiful. I miss her a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Two. What else? I guess we can.
Oh, hey.
I was so
It's August.
scared.
Ugh, exhausted.
I
The
didn't
state
know if
sale
that
a
was
lot.
inside the game or outside.
But that's easy for you to say. Yeah, I remember. And the answer is still no.
What was that? It was the phone calling.
Well,
But it was so loud
The
and
what?
so weird.
oh, right. Right. Sorry, it hasn't exactly been at the front of my mind.
I was so scared.
Yeah, it's around here somewhere.
Are you right in there?
No, it's fine. Okay. Love you. Bye.
What happened?
Unbelievable.
What did she say?
Nothing helpful.
Is she still not gonna help us with the house?
No. She was just calling to ask me to find some book of hers.
Ugh.
Any idea where it could be?
It must be upstairs somewhere, in your grandma's things. It has a red and black cover, white block lettering. I'll know it when I see it.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Somewhere upstairs. Hey, Mom. I mean, we can keep forcing these dialogues to discover a little bit more of this family. I didn't pick up this. Oh, it can be here. Right? Letter.
Hey, Ma! Actually, maybe I should just put this back.
Why? Sorry to hear that mom's doing worse. I've been thinking about her a lot lately. I know this is sore spot, so it's the last time I'll bring it up. I really wish you'd let me help with mom's medical bills. I get that you'd rather have me there in person to help, but I just can't wait away from work long enough to make that happen. I'm sorry that money is the only thing that I can provide right now, but that's just the situation we're in. If you're stressed about everything you have to do, you can always send Tess down here for a weekend again. I love having her around. Call me if there's anything new with Mom. Love, August. Can you stop just doing weird things? Nina! Stop biting my backs. My god, I have to... Oh. It's a non-stop fight against all my animals. My god. Okay. That letter, we have like a pay bill.
I am the very model of a modern major general. La 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 da 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 mineral.
Ah, okay. If you say so. No. Okay. Close. Open. 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 Nothing in here. So maybe it's here. Oh, what?
What's this?
Oh, it's a hook pole thing to pull down the hatch to the attic.
Could August's book be up in the attic? With Grandma's things?
Could be.
All right.
Okay. There we go. Because there's nothing else in here, right? Okay. Nope. It's here. Pizza, stop!
Okay, come on up.
Oh my.
Damn, it's dusty. Now, where's that book?
Pizza! Hey, Mom.
Oh, Grandpa Leo was a bowler? He and Dad have that in common.
What do you mean?
Dad loves...
No, he doesn't.
But he's always wearing those bowling shirts. Didn't he used to be in a league or something?
Honey, he just thinks those shirts make him look hip.
Bowling shirts?
Pizza. Now she's going to scratch again. You'll see. You're kidding.
Are you kidding? I thought he must have so much bowling pride that he wore those shirts around in spite of them being obviously not cool.
No. They're definitely a fashion statement. I think he got the idea from that movie Swingers.
Oh
This
my.
explains so...
Like why you never once saw him actually bowl.
Yes.
Well,
Whoa. Grandma's wedding dress?
wow.
I wore it on my wedding day too. And you can wear it when you get married.
Well, why not? I mean,
Definitely.
I knew you would.
Well, you didn't know.
Oh, I knew. I've always thought this was such a beautiful dress, and I'd always wanted to hand it down to you. Like your grandmother handed it down to me.
Those sound like you reasons.
Well, you just said you definitely want to wear it for your wedding, so I guess they're you reasons, too. What?
do you ever think maybe sometimes I just say things I know you want me to say? I mean, but I said it like in purpose, like I don't know, like maybe no, maybe we can do it. Maybe I can wear it in my wedding. I mean, that's going to happen in some years.
Mom, do you ever think that maybe...
So you don't want to wear the dress?
I don't know.
Well, in the future, please don't patronize me. I don't want you to tell me something just because you think it's what I want to hear.
Better than that? I just...
So when I asked if you wanted your grandmother's wedding dress, you said yes, but you meant no. I understand. You were just telling me what I wanted to hear. You don't...
It meant a lot to Grandma. Isn't that enough?
Well, that conversation could be avoided. Dog bowl? Lady. Where's the dog? Wow. I mean, yeah. Whoop, shit.
What's under here?
Here, let me grab that. I'll put it up here to look through.
If I play this game, I will end cry in a
Yeah,
river for sure.
There's a bunch of old
Really?
stuff in here. But,
Mom?
hold on, it might still be here somewhere.
There's something...
Ah, here it is. Maybe if your dad had read this, he wouldn't have stopped working at the video store.
Mom! What's in there?
Forget about Augustus. We found a weird suitcase in a secret compartment in the attic. Did Grandma Helen hide it here? Why? The answers may lie within. I don't like the point of just not being able to, for example, crouch or whatever. What's this? Oh! So cute! Look at this.
This is just some junk from the old summer house.
Your family had a summer house?
Well, it was more of a cottage, I guess. We spent the summers up there for a long time.
And you've never taken me to visit?
Well, I haven't been there since I was your age. We just stopped going one summer. The summer after my dad died. I think there were just too many memories there.
Oh my god.
What?
Aren't you seeing it?
Seeing what?
Right here! Behind them? That's a freshly covered hole.
Uh-huh.
It's obviously the location of the buried bootlegger gold.
In our backyard, you mean?
Indubitably.
Lady probably buried a bone there.
Dogs don't really do that. Only cartoon dogs do that.
Only cartoon dogs bury bones, but real-life bootleggers bury gold in people's backyards? In 1968?
It was a different time.
Sure.
Okay, different things. We'll be together soon. I love you and we're going to love our new life together. Free and happy. Published by Moretto Postcard. Whatever. Okay. What's this?
Well, whoever this guy was, it sure seems like he and Grandma had something pretty intense going on. Was Grandma Helen... in some kind of secret relationship?
No! Not
Well.
the Helen I knew.
In Grandma, what were you up to?
You'll never know, I guess. Some papers. Millie's a character. Put it together. Blah, blah, blah.
Did Grandma write these?
During the last summer, we visited the cottage.
Was she...
Looks like her editor didn't think she was.
You want to get out too?
It was only a year after my father died. I think Millie was still figuring things out, too.
It must have been hard.
I'm sure it was. They'd been married 20 years?
I meant for you.
Oh,
Oh.
right. I mostly just tried not to think about it.
That doesn't seem very healthy.
It got me through.
Rocks. What's this?
Homemade marbles?
Ah, these little stones were from the stream near the summer house.
You painted them?
Me and August. The rocks from the stream were so smooth, but I forget why we painted them.
You were really that bored, huh?
There weren't many TV channels back then.
So. Pick up sunglasses. More.
Grandma's sunglasses? Vintage.
Can I keep them?
Can I keep them?
You think they're your style?
Yeah.
Sure. Just be careful with them.
I'll
Nice.
guard them with my life.
Is that our grandmother? Cool. Man.
Cool van.
I did love that van. The engine died for good
I
while
love
we
her
were visiting
hair.
the summer home, and
The daughter.
so I just
Daughter's
turned it
hair.
into my bedroom after that.
You slept in a broken down van?
Well, the summer house was small, and I always had to share a bedroom with August. When I realized I could have my own space just by sleeping out in the van, it was a no-brainer.
Did you, like, redo it to be like a bedroom inside?
Yeah. Your grandfather pulled the seats out for me, and I set up a little bed frame with a mattress and all sorts of posters and pillows and shelves and things like that.
Wow, that's actually cool. Could I do that? With our car?
No!
Okay. Well, we had to try. Again.
Whoa. There was a crime spree?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, department stores and fancy clothing shops. Places kept getting robbed. The police couldn't figure out how the crooks were pulling it off. It went on for, well, I mean, it felt like months.
So what happened? Did they get caught?
Now that, I don't remember.
Oh.
Grandma's diary? Should we?
Oh, I don't think we should really...
Oh, Grandma wouldn't have cared. I'm dead. What difference does it make to me? I can hear her saying it now.
I mean, got sense. Okay. Open. Okay. I don't know. Aren't any help. Ah! Ah, but I wanted to read. What? Open. Please. I want to read. Aren't any help. They think they're being good neighbors, but if anyone should know where the path of good intentions lead is these charged ladies. The children carry on best they can. Opal is caught up in her own teenage dramas as usual, almost as if it were any normal summer. August does worry me a bit. She's becoming caught more and more in her imagination. I wish I could help her, but there's so much I can't say. It's becoming a challenge keeping my correspondence with XXX concealed. It's only a matter of time till we're together again, in person. But to hold it all inside, not tell a soul, it's almost too much. But he knows, and I know, soon enough, the waiting will be over, and this will all be in the rear view. Forget about the past, let us dead. All that matters now is our future, together. My god, the dogs today.
What is this?
Hello, Mobius.
So,
welcome.
Grandma and this guy were
Yeah, we're
definitely
definitely
together
together.
before Grandpa died? And they were gonna run away together? You never heard about this?
No, this is
And what is this key to? Why is it hidden in here?
something at the summer home, I assume.
Okay, well, now we've gotta go check the old place out. To find out who
Yep.
this mystery man was. Don't you want to know?
I don't know, Tess. We still have so much to do around here.
Yeah, but
Come
I don't know.
on.
It's her
It'll be
story.
fun. An adventure.
I still need to call Tina at the theater and finish cleaning out the fridge.
Come on. We never get to do stuff together. You spend all your time at the theater, and I spend all my time in school. When was the last time we were able to do something? To talk?
Well,
You do want to know, don't you? I can see it, Mom. I can see it in your face.
you know, a little change of scenery would be nice.
Let's go then.
Ha, that's the spirit.
We could spare a weekend before we have to move for a little road trip, right? To tie up some loose ends.
Right.
And some of those little towns along the way are great for antiquing.
Yeah, sure.
All right, it's a deal.
Okay.
Let's hit the road and see what we find. I could really use a break from all this, even if it's just for a weekend.
Well,
pack your overnight bag.
Yes!
And bring your homework. I don't need you falling behind at school.
What about August's book?
We can FedEx it to her when we get back.
Nah.
Okay. A road trip! This is gonna be great.
Okay. Little place. Come here. Little naughty cat. We're on the road to the secret summer home to find out what's the deal with Drama Helen's mystery man. Who knows what we might find. It will be a while before we get there though. Text that. What? There you go there. Okay. How about the plane ticket? Safe trip. Car registration. Directions. Hey.
When did you say the last time you were at this summer house was?
Oh, when I was, I guess, 15. Your age.
Okay.
I'm 16.
I meant about your age.
So a long time ago. So a super long time ago.
So, a super long time ago. Wow. No one's been there since, like, the 19th century.
Ha ha.
What was the Industrial Revolution like?
Tess, I wouldn't know.
Did you ever meet Galileo?
Jesus, how old do you think I am?
I mean, I'm just estimating. It's a rough estimate.
Ah, well.
It's a rough estimate.
I'll say. It was the 60s. I think summer of 68. 1968.
So, like, 35 years ago?
And you say you're bad at math.
What was it like?
The summer house?
And the Dark Ages, but yeah, the summer house.
I just always really liked it there. It was an escape.
From what?
Everything, I guess.
School,
School,
town, yeah.
town, same old. Every day just felt like it was hours when we were there.
Why did you stop going?
So why did you stop going?
Oh, yeah, we stopped going as a family when I was your age, and then I went off to college, and then married your father.
Did Dad even know about this place? I can't imagine Dad passing up a free summer home where he could just hang out and do nothing all day.
So you're saying your father is lazy?
Well, it's men of leisure.
No, Dad's a hard worker. He'd work late at the video store all the time. He'd be there with the closing shift.
Watching movies on the store monitors.
You've got to have something on for the customers. Closing is a pain in the butt. And he'd manage the schedules and store finances. He even made the window displays.
Fine, those were pretty cool. No. I mean, I guess there is a real reason I never told your father about the old summer place. Because I knew he would never have put in the work to actually fix it up so we could use it.
It needed a lot of work.
Well, not last I saw it, but being unoccupied for decades out there in the middle of nowhere, it's gotta be falling apart.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. That sucks. I was hoping maybe we could fix it up.
And use it as a vacation home? We're about to be kicked out of our actual home. What would we need a vacation home for?
To live in?
To live in? Tess, I'm sorry, you couldn't live there. and not year-round.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have central heat, or even really insulation. It's a summer home, not a winter home.
It's better than not having a home.
Well, it's better than not having a home at all, isn't it?
Okay, you know, we're not gonna be homeless.
But we're getting kicked out of Grandma Helen's house. We don't have anywhere else to live.
we'll find a place.
This
What
place.
kind of place?
I don't know yet.
We're gonna be living in this car, aren't we?
No,
Just like when you lived in that van.
She's getting annoyed.
we can find an apartment.
How are you even going to pay for an apartment?
The theater company, you know,
I thought you said it was underwater.
well, you know, it's not doing great, but...
Mom,
What?
Oof. We need money because I don't want to tell her that she has to give up because maybe it's her dream. Maybe I don't know.
when
Maybe she.
are you going
I
to give
know
up on the theater?
again.
Give up on it?
No.
I'm responsible for keeping it running. For our performers and our audience and all those kids they bring to the theater
I didn't wanna say
on
that.
field trips.
But
Really didn't.
how
wanna
are
say
we
that.
going to have money?
Things will pick up.
I mean,
Ever
the other
since
option was we need the
9/11.
money, and
Oh
probably
my
the conversation
God,
would lead to
Mom.
the same point. But
This theory.
Theater going has plummeted.
Yeah, on Broadway. You think people are staying in because they're afraid of terrorism in Greenville?
It's a national trend.
You sound ridiculous.
Well, maybe I am ridiculous.
Yeah, maybe you are.
hey,
It was easier when your dad was still around. At least we had more than just my income to work with. And then he goes and...
Well, have you asked Dad if he could send back some money to help?
well,
Absolutely not.
I mean, are they divorced?
He doesn't
or
have the
something?
money.
But Dad moved out west for work. What? Don't laugh at me.
I'm not. It's just... work. Sure.
It wasn't for work? Then what was it then? I think I deserve to know.
If he hasn't told you his side of the story, I'm not gonna step in and take that responsibility for him, like I always did. Your father left me in a hell of a situation.
Okay.
We made all these decisions together. Do you not understand that? We made decisions that depended on us both, you know, sticking around. I didn't plan for any of this. You idealize your father, you know that? And I just don't really want to talk about it right now.
Fine. Let's never talk about it. Let's never talk about anything important.
I can understand both sides. Okay. Hey, Tessa Bear, just thinking of you. Easy to forget about weekends here. Every day is a work day for me. Not much at work right now, but good to hear from you. Oh, sorry. Do you need to get back to it? How's work going? Good. Making money. You'd be able to send some money back to help me and Mom. I'd love to, kid, but right now my liquid assets are all tied up and investing at work. If I send enough back that could help your worth a damned with saying my business out here, you know I would. But your mom's always been the smart one. She'll figure it out, don't worry. You understood, right? Yeah. Did you tell your mom you bought the tickets? Me and Mom actually are on a road trip. We are investigating a family mystery and going to her old summer house. Can you believe it? You need to tell her, kiddo, or else I will. And you know she would freak. Promise I will stop. Love you. Have to get back to it right now. Treat your mom nice. Okay.
Are you sending text messages to someone?
Maybe. I mean, yes. Pretty
Yes?
obvious.
Yes, I am.
To who?
It's to whom, Mother? It was Dad.
Just getting his side of the story, huh?
Not actually.
No comment.
It's alright. Having a common enemy can help bring people together.
You're not my enemy. Or Dad's.
Sometimes it feels that way.
Well, it's not supposed to.
Oh. Well, it's a little bit deep and intense sometimes. Which is not bad. But, I mean, like, they definitely have issues, of course. I think this road trip and this adventure is going to help her to
Mom!
understand each
My
other.
God.
Are you okay?
And to finally know about
I
each other's
just didn't think
lives
it
and
would still be
past and
here.
feelings. There are some
Mom,
dialogues that are pretty
Well, it is.
rude.
And it looks to be surprisingly well preserved.
It's... Well, it's not
Well.
just like I remember it. A little more...
Falling apart?
weathered than the last time I was here. But I guess I am too.
Want to start looking around?
Yeah.
Okay. This isn't exactly what I pictured when Mom said they had a summer home, but it's still pretty cool in a retro way. There's probably lots of cool stuff inside from when Mom was a teen, and hopefully some clues to the identity of Grandma Helen's mystery man. Go outside. You're going to find... Well, everyone's out now. Okay. Let's explore a little bit.
Is this a trailer home?
It's a mobile home.
What did I just say?
They're not the same thing. A trailer home hooks up to the back of a truck and can be towed around. You can take it from place to place. A mobile home arrives on a trailer, like towed by a big...
Go on.
A mobile home doesn't have wheels.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
Well, I will admit it took me a moment to untangle the nuances.
Okay, fair enough. Well, this is a little bit disaster, no? New Columbia. I... You're invited. August 18th. Wow. Ooh. I know I'm running from something, but I have never felt so free. I just crossed the border, and I'm writing you from the desk in a room at a motel that's hidden off a little side road far from the main throughway. There's more driving to do before I find us a little place to settle down, but before long I'll have a return address for you to write back to. Don't miss me too much. Wow.
Well, would you look at this? A postcard from the mystery man.
What was he running from?
His conscience. The mob, the cops.
His conscience?
I don't know if you can outrun your conscience by going to Canada.
I mean, yeah, I can imagine.
You can if,
but no ideas.
I'm trying to think of a Canada joke. It's not working.
That's okay. I'll give you an A for effort.
Bested.
Okay, okay. Okay, what's this?
Oh, look at this big pink guy.
Kurt won that from me at the fair.
Kurt?
We met at the drive-in diner.
You had a summer fling?
Well,
Yeah.
Was he cute?
I thought he was very handsome. And he rode a motorcycle.
So he was cool.
Oh my god, a
bad
bad boy?
Well, honestly, I fell for him pretty hard that summer.
Hmm?
It was pretty,
Cool.
So-
He was very romantic.
Oh, no.
No, not like that. Well, a little like that.
Oh, no. So, what happened?
I don't remember. It was just a summer thing. It doesn't really matter.
Wow.
Did I hit a nerve?
Hey, maybe we should keep looking around for more relevant things.
I think that was relevant. Okay. Wow. What happened here?
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the wall gave way. Water damage, I guess.
What is this thing?
It's the water heater.
Oh, that's why you said water damage.
Nah.
I get it, I'm following along. Well, it's not going anywhere now.
Nope.
Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that rusty metal.
I'm up on my tetanus shots, aren't I?
We're not risking it.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
It's a maintenance hatch? For getting down into the crawl space under the house.
Is there any other way into the crawl space?
I think there's a way to get in from around the back. Why are you acting so excited?
Well, if we could get into the crawl space, we could climb back up out of that hatch and get over to that side of the mobile home to find more stuff.
I'm not sure why you're using the plural here.
Ah.
And also, I really want to see if there's any cool, creepy stuff under there.
Yep.
Like a skeleton.
Listen, you can
Don't
give it a
think there's
peek
going
if you
to be a
want,
skeleton
but there is
in there.
no way I'm crawling under there with you. You're on your own.
Hey, no problem. More cool, creepy stuff for me.
Okay. Not bad. A freaking water heater fell through the wall and we can't get around it, but there's a weird hatch in the floor. Maybe I could go under the house and come up through there. There's access to the crawl space around back. Okay, so I guess I should get out. Pamphlet. Ooh, St. Benedict Messenger. More pamphlets. A drawing. August's new friends by August Divine.
Locked. Maybe the little key? From Grandma's diary? Nope. What's he?
Found a locked drawer. That's interesting.
What's in here?
That's just August's old room. Let's try and find some other way in.
Okay. Hello, Nurse Sultan. Welcome. There are so many secrets here. It's also locked. And how can I get to the other area? How are you? I'm fine. Trying to figure out how to do this, but probably is going to stay like this. And I think we're going to leave it here. Well, you have to discover how to access there.
It's your cool. And it's.
Gotta keep all the cool stuff in there secure.
Please tell me the keys are somewhere. I need to see what a lava lamp looks like.
They might have been. I can't remember.
Don't do this to me, Mother. I have to see how much.
Oh, August was always trying to steal my keys so she could get in there and mess.
Oh, the little. All right,
Um,
I'm on the case. The cool stuff is so close, I can taste it.
Okay. Another thing closed. We have to solve. Okay. We have to access to different places right now. But, well, this is the story, more or less, the beginning of the story, half of the story, if you wanna consider it like that, because, well, I've seen that the game just took like 2 hours or so to complete, so I don't think it's going to take much more. But where are you from? I'm from Spain, and I'm changing the scene. Well, now you know more or less how this game looks like. It's true that I really like the theme, the graphics, the aesthetic, the style, the design, the colors, everything. I really, really like it. I really think that the story is so interesting because they're explaining us step by step and clue after clue, hint after hint. Um, what's their relationship like, what happened to their family, that there are secrets around that, like in a, I don't know, like in a lot of families, like there are some things that you never told to anyone, but not because of any reason, maybe because you didn't want to hurt anyone, because whatever. And now we're discovering through these memories, through these souvenirs, through these letters, through all our grandmother's belongings. And I don't know, it's really interesting. I don't actually know if I really like the gameplay itself, no, the mechanic of just exploring and then talking to our mother, etc. Because I feel like it's always so repetitive. It's true that the game's short, or that I think that it's short, and it shouldn't have to be like that repetitive. But I feel like every time it's just like, okay, I discover this. I get that it's important, so I'm going to talk to my mom. Then I found this. It's important. Talk to my mom. I mean, it's. I feel like there's some natural gameplay or natural continued gameplay missing, but in general terms it's really cool. I really like the lore behind, the message behind, the all the dialogues, the scene there. It's true that also I feel that there are some dialogues a little bit forced, that they wanna well, force that situation of the daughter just well, complaining about everything, not everything, but about some things, or just well, telling her mother that he wasn't like so communicative, etc. So I don't know. There are some things a little bit forced, but it's true that probably it's just because they want to tell you a story and that's it. But they want you to feel like you're part of it. But at the same time, I feel like it's in the middle. I don't know. I have like mixed feelings. I really like it in general, and if it's true that it's a short story, I think it's good enough with that, because their style is amazing, the background is amazing, the message is really interesting, and the gameplay in general is not bad. Okay. I'm from Kazakhstan. This is the first time I've seen a single girl playing. Well, there are a lot of girls playing video games in general in the entire world, and more in the internet. But well, I'm good that you find one finally. Well, and that's it. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about the game in general. I like it. If it's a short story, I think it's good enough with that. But I'm missing some key elements and some key well, some key items, or I don't know how to call it, that are missing and that could improve a lot the gameplay. But well, a good game, a kind of narrative game, maybe adventure game, but I would say that it's more like a narrative, not a point and click adventure, but well, narrative action adventure game, more or less, which is going to tell us or which is going to make us discover about the relationship, about this mother and daughter. And I remind you that well, this game is called Open Roads, that you have it available on almost every platform, because you have it available on PC, on Switch, on Xbox, on PlayStation, etc. That the game's been developed by Fulbright and it's been published by Annapurna Interactive. That the game was released this well, couple of days ago, because I think it was released this 28th March 2024. And that would be it, my guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you discover a brand new title. Sorry, Nur Sultan, that's not going to be possible, but thank you for asking. That's not going to happen. And well, my guys, see you in the next Game Reactor Live. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you discover a brand new title. Hope that you can give this game a try. And well, I remind you that this game is also available on the Game Pass library. So in case that you have a subscription and you want to try out a brand new game, a short one to just enjoy this weekend or one afternoon or whatever, now you know that this game exists, that it looks really interesting, and that you can just chill and do any other thing while you pay attention to the story and nothing else. So there you go. Have a lovely rest of the day, Bulldog, you too. Thank you for being here. See you in the next one, which will be on Friday, okay, with a brand new game, brand new discovery, brand new release, whatever. And as always, same place, same hour, different video game. Oh, my guys, I'm so tired today. I don't know what's happening to me, but well, have an amazing end of the day. See you on Friday again. Have fun. Take care. Thank you for being here as usually. And as always, hugs and kisses to all of you, my guys. It's been a pleasure. Bye bye.